Hello YouTube and welcome back to the Dyfe123 Modpack. Hooray!
Yay!
Boo!
Shut up, Steven.
Kill your family.
You're an idiot. Feel
I'm
bad.
getting lag. Anyway, so we're back in the Modpack and a lot has been done off camera. As you can see, first of all, this elevator system using Pneumaticcraft, which I'll explain in a little bit. But let's go ahead and get started on what we're going to do today. We're going to finish up the mad science.
Hey Ben, what'd you make the cleaver out of?
Manilium.
All of it?
No.
Practice blade, tool binding of some sorts, paper. So yeah, we're gonna finish up the mad science build with the unlimited food, and I've been working tirelessly for.
Have you showed my turtle program yet?
I've been
Show my turtle program.
I'm working tirelessly to finish up Pneumaticcraft, which I have off camera because I wanted to get through the mad science thing. But let me go ahead and get started, what I finished off camera. I finished the assembly machines, which are really cool, and I'm going to go ahead and show you something you can do with them. Let's go ahead and get some more compressed iron, just to show you guys how cool they are. So if we head over here, get, let's just say 9 iron. I'm going to make a compressed iron block, which you can turn into
Ben,
some
what'd
other
you make your large blade cast out of?
So while that's cooking up, let's go ahead and explain what this thing is.
How much paper do you need?
16.
You didn't get any more than just what you needed.
Yeah.
So I made this thing called the universal sensor, which is pretty cool. You can take certain upgrades and you can use them to identify the world in different ways. For some reason this sensor isn't working, the GPS with the block sensor, not sure why. But we have the world sensor, which can detect daylight, is it raining, players on the server, tick time, and for weather forecast, and the player sensor, which can detect item pickup, player attack, or within range, and all of it works with redstone. It's not very useful, but I just thought it would be fun to make. The other thing I did was I made everything advanced tubing, so most of the stuff is actually advanced tubes, and I'll show you that right here. So we have advanced tubes throughout the network, and back here we have the kinetic compressor, which is what I was working for the whole time, and that is continuously using energy to create compressed air, which is if it will stay at a constant pressure of 4.5 because of a safety valve back there with some number of redstone, I forget. But this little gadget here that I made real quick is called the charging station. This pneumatic helmet, which I'll show you about, which is what I was really going for, holds 10 holds 10 bars, so it couldn't just have 4.5 because that's to even out the pressure within the helmet and the system. So I had to create an entirely separate pneumatic or kinetic compressor, as you can see down there, just for this, which is limited with almost 10 redstone, I think, which is at a constant pressure of 13.5, which is enough for the pneumatic helmet. But anyways, I've made this pneumatic helmet and I've tricked it out with all the upgrades you can get for it, and this is probably the coolest part about Pneumaticcraft. So as you can see, I've moved my mini-map to the bottom left because of the UI of this thing. But if we go and put it on, you can see there's a progress bar at the top, and then once it reaches 100%, get ready, all this information comes up. So we have a couple upgrades on it. We have the block tracker, which is what is giving you all these different arrows and stuff on all these machines and stuff like that. As you can see, there's a Ben down there, and he's got 100% health. He's wearing bronze boots, bronze chest plate, bronze helmet, and leggings, and his inventory is too big to list. But we've got plenty of information. So as you can see, we've got some stuff outside. These are all squids from the squid plants, so you can't see things through walls. And we've got mob is sneaking up behind me. There's a Steven over somewhere, I think. But since he's in bat form, it's gonna say that, or it might be Ben. But anyways, we've got a couple of different.
That's me.
It's not bad.
We got a couple of different options. We've got the block tracker, which you can't really do much with this. This is just gives you all the UIs, like I said, but you can move the stat screen. The entity tracker is cool, so we can set.
You didn't say what I did to the house, Evan.
So we can set, yeah, Steven
God,
redid the walls and the ceiling. It's really nice. So Steven, or not Steven, we can set the entity tracker to pick up creepers. So if we head outside, we should be able to see that creepers are specifically highlighted if we find one. Let's see.
You gotta show off the elevator
I
also.
made that, so of course I will.
Elevator.
So yeah, this is.
It's really slow, but it's
Oh,
so
and Ben,
cool.
you do realize that there was sugarcane right outside of our house.
Maybe I have to set it to that.
Is it only one
There's
block
one.
tall?
Let's see. Is it gonna?
Like, how far outside of our house?
Creeper. I don't know.
Right
It's
next
not doing this, but it does a really cool
Oh,
thing with
I didn't see
creeper.
that.
If we look at it, as you can see, it says it's fused there. Was a little late, but that's pretty cool. So I guess you can use that or at mobs. So any mobs. Oop, lost the targets. But oh, I guess that targets specifically. So if we have the chicken here, and then we type in, let's say, a cow, as you can see, it's not going to list the anything else but the cow. So
What's a
as
cow?
you see now, it's going to acquire the zombie, and it's going to
Type
give
of
me
animal.
all of its. It's actually a villager zombie. It's going to give me its health of its armor and it itself. Actually, it's giving me its health of its gibs because of mob dismemberment. As you can see, each of the gibs have their own meters and stuff. We've got the item search upgrade, which is really cool. So let's say we had like 1,000, or not 1,000, but a lot of chests. This doesn't work so well because we have the ME system, but let's say we did have the chest. We could search, we could put this in the target slot, and now if we head back to the house, I'll actually show you this with a valid item that we can use in one of the chests we have. This would highlight the chest that what we picked out was diamond was. So so if we go back here, let's see, is there anything in this chest? Yes, there's some iron. So let's go ahead and go back to search for an item, and we'll type iron, get rid of that search, and then we'll put that in. As you can see, these machines have iron in, and they're highlighted in a nice green bubble. So anything with iron in it will be highlighted, which is pretty cool. So if you need help finding something in your big sorting system, you can use that. And then you have the coordinate tracker. This is probably the coolest thing about the helmet. So as you can see, actually, if we head up,
Wait, hold on, Ben. So you made the large blade out of paper, and then the tool rods out of linoleum.
No, I made the large. Wait, the large plate.
No, large blade.
No, large blade is manilium.
Yeah.
Cactus
and then
tool
paper
rods.
binding.
Yeah, you told me paper.
Paper binding.
No, I told you paper
Oh,
plate.
or whatever.
It's large.
No,
plate.
I said blade cast. But
Anyways, so the coolest thing about this is probably the GPS. So as you can see, I've actually have this block selected, which you can change by click select target, and then the window will come up and you can right click this desired coordinate. But as you can see that whenever I move away from this block, this green path will follow me. So wherever I am in the world, I'll know where the house is. So if I fly out here and I turn around, give it a second, or maybe not, maybe I'm too far away. There's the path, and it'll give me a path to it. Another really cool thing is if you are let's say deep within a cave, which we can head over to here. No, not here. Over here. So that tree, chicken. Here we are. So let's say this isn't such a deep cave, but let's say you've been mining for a couple hours, or maybe not hours, but a long time. You can click this button, navigate to surface, and it'll use the pathfinding system in Minecraft, which it actually upgrades a little bit, and it'll find you a path from wherever you are in the cave up to the surface, no matter how long it takes. No mining required. It'll find you a straight path unless it is blocked for some reason. But as you can see, it did choose this block because it's close as you could see to the sky. So that's the GPS tracker, which is about it. You can choose what it looks like. You have tiles instead of the wire. You have X-rays,
your man.
and stuff like that. So this will, I guess, yeah. So this is probably what you want on, because look, you can actually physically see the path through blocks, which is really awesome. Path route rate update. So you can have it change the how quickly it tracks the up rate, so, or the path. So as you can see, it's gonna check really slow if I have it on low, but if I have it on fast, like almost every time I move, it's gonna update. So, and then we have navigation disabled or enabled. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And that's pretty much the Pneumaticcraft helmet. Now, as you can see at the top right, helmet pressure, it does use pressure, air pressure. The more upgrades you have on it, the higher air pressure it's going to use. I think this is using 4 milliliters a tick. So you don't have that long with it, but it's a nice thing to take mining. Let's just say you take it off and just have it on your hotbar or whatever, and then when you're done mining, plop it on, wait for it to load up, and then navigate a path to the surface. So it's a pretty cool item. I just crafted it mainly because it's really cool and something fun to do in Pneumaticcraft. So let's go ahead and just plop that back in there so it fills back up. Anyways, let's get back to what we've been doing. We're gonna focus on today. Oh, actually, I didn't show up the elevator system. So this elevator system is from Pneumaticcraft. As you can see, it's down here. It's hooked up to the air pressure system. But here's the elevator. There's actually multiple elevator bases. This thing is the elevator base, as you see by Wayla. There's actually 3 of them. The more elevator bases, the higher it can go. So as you can see, our max extension is 12 blocks, or 12 meters, which is enough to get up there. We also have some speed upgrades, so it goes a lot faster.
Can we put any more speed upgrades
but then
on
they
it?
get kind of glitchy, and they're hard to make. So as you can see, we do have this block right here, which you don't actually need. You can control this with redstone. But as you can see, I have this set to elevator colors, and these things are very cool. As you can see, that we have this elevator frame. So along that way, oh, really, Steven? Had to use it?
What?
Or who was that?
I didn't use it.
Ben, don't touch it. I hate you. I was doing stuff. So as you see, you need elevator frames to go up as far as you want it to go up, and basically it'll just it'll find the elevator collars throughout your floors. Ben, stop touching it. Out of here. Well, so I'm trying to explain it, and you're just being annoying. So
You don't have to kill me. Now I have to fly
yeah,
all the way
but you were
back.
killing- What the heck?
I was working down there and I was moving.
Well, you could have just flown up instead of just touching it and stuff. But anyways, you just stand on it.
And I was, Evan, I was trying to call it back
Well,
down.
I was trying to explain it. It was already at the sub basement, anyways.
No, it was up when I was.
Exactly. Anyway, so as you can see, it detects all 3 of the colors, which you can stop, which you can change the names of right here in the floor names, and then you just right click on the one you want to go to, and it lifts up, and there you are. So it's pretty cool. It's maybe not as fast as the old elevators, but you can boost upgrades on them. Anyways, back to mad science. So I spent a lot of time off camera.
Hey Steven, we should kill Evan.
It's just really annoying. I spent a lot of time off camera making these 3 machines. Just actually the machines up there, which I'll show you now too. Making pretty all the machines that we're gonna need to finish our system. I've spent in total, besides the computer mainframe, this block right here, not too much time. These weren't 2 hours to make, probably around.
How do you get
20,
to that area?
I just go through
yeah.
here, back through the pipes. Spent about 20 minutes making everything else but the computer mainframe. And if you remember me saying last episode, the computer mainframe is quite complicated to make. It's not complicated, it's just tedious crafting. So it took me about 2 hours to make everything I needed for that. Yeah, 2 hours just for that one block that's gonna do one thing for us. One thing. We don't even need it for anything else.
I thought you said it wasn't all crafting.
I know. I was about to say that.
Waiting.
It was to craft the block. It took 2 hours. Most of it was waiting for the thermosonic bonder though to finish, because if you guys remember, this thing takes ages to do anything. And if we go ahead and look at the computer mainframe crafting recipe, it needs 8 of these computer components, and each of these, it's one of those crafting recipes that has crafting recipes within. So both of these RAM components and CPU components need to be crafted in the thermosonic bonders, and I need 8 of them, so that took forever. Also, I needed like 5 stacks in total. No, not for the computer, probably for the computer mainframe, like 2.5 stacks of transistor components, which all come from the thermosonic bonder. Luckily you get 16 when you make it, but yeah,
Can you move, Steven?
all of this stuff, and then you need the screen components, which took, and these take more of these, so it was just a long crafting recipe, but I finally got it. And yeah, so this is going to be used to create our disgusting meat cube, which is what's going to provide us with the infinite
What you doing, Ben?
power.
I am doing automatic item
Anyways,
sculpting.
let's go ahead and show off what the system we have back here, which I don't think we've ever done on camera because we weren't ready for it. But this is our syringe extracting system using Computercraft. We could have just used terrain destroyers and stuff like that, but that wouldn't be too fun.
But that would have required more.
So anyways,
redstone.
if we
So I had
come
to
up
code
here,
it in Computercraft.
you can see I do have a mob spawner already. I've also got the zombie pigman soul shard ready, but basically what's going to happen is in that soul cage we're going to put it in, it's going to spawn zombie pigmen, and they're going to come down through the conveyor belts, which are actually utility conveyor belts, to this autonomous activator, which we're going to put a syringe.
I did this too.
Steven also did this over at his skeleton farm.
You should probably use a turtle.
What?
It's gonna take forever for the thing to
It's
kill
not
him.
supposed to kill him. So we're gonna put a syringe in there. Now the syringe is how you get DNA from a mop. So if we look up the syringe recipe, now this is not the same syringe from Advanced Genetics. It's the Mad Science syringe. We're gonna need 4 pieces of glass, iron, and a stick. So let's get a stick and some iron.
Evan, what was everything that we were avoiding from the quarry?
I don't know.
Okay.
A bunch of stuff.
We were avoiding like dirt, gravel, or we were.
No, we weren't avoiding those.
I'm actually gonna need 2 of these. So.
Aluminum.
Let's go ahead.
We were dirt, sand, gravel.
I put sand and gravel. I'm not putting sand because of glass.
Alright, so
flint.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a demonstration of how these syringes work. So I'm actually gonna need this DNA for the disgusting meat cube. But if we come out to any mob in the game, most of it, as you can see, here's all the ones you can do it with, and you just left click on the enemy. As you can see, one of the syringes got used up, and it made, well, I think it dropped it somewhere. Where did, oh, it might have went into the system. Let's see, unless I'm just not seeing things correctly. Aha, stuck in a fence. Stupid.
Evans.
No, the slime is stupid. Why didn't it give me?
Yeah. Wait, you told us to keep it alive.
I need it alive, but it's not giving me its DNA. Come on, where'd it go? Maybe it is somewhere around here. Let's see.
It's up my butthole. Did it get sucked up by vacuum?
I was just waiting for it. I don't think it did though. I guess we can try it again. See if it does actually just drop. Let me check the chest one time. Yeah, okay, we'll try it again. So if we just left click on it, it gets used up and disappears forever. Okay. We can get slime ones, right? We have to get slime ones. Witch, villager, squid, spider, sheep, pig. Okay, spider, creeper, bat, enderman, horse, ocelot. What? Wait a minute.
No slime.
Not. Syringe. Spell it right. Syringe.
Oh yeah, and by the way, we have 11,000 wood.
DNA.
Not sure if you guys knew that, but we have 11,000 wood.
Syringe.
Steven's been busy.
Well, I haven't been busy. My cart's been busy.
But
Ben, what upgrades did you put on your cleaver? Just flux or a flux capacitor
quartz.
And quartz.
I could have sworn we needed
I've
the
made the
slime
flux
one though.
capacitor, but yeah.
Hang on, let's hop down here.
What kind?
Just well.
A leadstone will be fine. A leadstone.
Sorry about this, guys, but I need to.
Yeah, well, no, I think it has to be a leadstone. That's the only one.
I think you have another one.
Sorry about this, but I am going to need to look this up because I could have sworn.
But leadstone does take up a lot.
That I needed to make the disgusting meat cube. I could have sworn that I needed a slime one. Because if you saw the disgusting meat cube, you would understand. Let's see. Geoma's disgusting meat cube requires Geoma's slime. Let's see, how do we get this? DNA sample. Huh.
Oh yeah, Evan, you killed me. I don't have my summon lava gene.
Maybe from stack of 64 slime DNA samples. Yeah. Let's see if we look up DNA. Do we have any slime one? Here we are. Here's a slime one. But there's no. How do we get that?
Maybe it's not from a slime. Maybe it's from. Maybe it's not a slime because it's a slime from
You are correct, sir. But the thing is, I don't see the syringe for a slime. That's what I don't understand. Maybe because it overrides something. Oh, I don't know.
Wait, was I right?
I want to do some testing. Let's do this on camera, because why not? It's fun. Let's get a slime. And
I was actually right about something?
Let's get a syringe. And let's spawn a regular Minecraft slime. And left click him. And no, still no
Hey Ben,
syringe.
after I make my sword, do you want to go kill the Ender Dragon?
Okay guys, I'm going to...
Well, after I make my sword.
Actually, let's test it with these little guys.
Okay.
So there are different types of slimes. No, did you hear that noise? It went a boom sound. Alright, I'm going to go
It's because they're not
study this.
aligned.
No, I was just testing. I spawned in regular Minecraft slimes. Anyways, I'm gonna go see if I can figure this out off camera. So we will be right back. Boop. Alright guys, we're back, and I'm just gonna be recording for just half a second because I want to explain what was happening. So I think it's a glitch right now, but I figured out what has the slime DNA, and that is just a slime ball. But as you can see, it is giving me empty syringes or dirty syringes, which is a glitch. So I might report that because I'm gonna guess there needs to be a syringe of slime DNA, because if it gives me a dirty syringe, then I think it's a little glitch. So it's a way to get infinite syringes rather than to waste iron. But I have turned off the system so it doesn't go and clean them. So I am voiding these because they're not supposed to be there. But let me go and explain how how we're gonna create the disgusting meat cube.
Wait.
What?
Can you shoot a portal for the
I don't know where the
stronghold?
stronghold is.
No, you already have one there.
No, they're both. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. So let me go ahead and explain how the GM reels work. So to create a full data reel of a certain DNA type, you need 64 of the DNA. So I've gone out and I've gotten
I should have brought.
enough of the slime DNA. We should have enough, but
I can't fly.
okay.
Are you a bat?
But we did need another DNA, so I went out and got I had 64 syringes, and I went out and got a pig. Now in this block you're seeing right here, called the cryogenic freezer, is because
Here, just give me a minute, Steve.
that each of the syringes of DNA and the samples of DNA, they have a durability. So if you, as you can see, if I were to take one out, it's going to lower its durability because it's not correctly frozen. So you can see 6, 7, and from so on out.
Yeah. Okay.
So give this thing, you put them in this thing, cryogenic freezer, give it some power, and then give it some sort of cold block like snowballs, snow blocks, or ice blocks. I've decided to go with snow blocks. Because they last longer. Snowballs last, ice lasts the longest, snow lasts second longest, and snowballs last the least longest. But as you can see, I'm still going for slime DNA. Once I do that, I'll start doing pig DNA. I don't know if it loses its.
This is weird.
It's.
Where's the Ender Dragon?
It's not there.
I've seen him there before.
It's not there. At least his boss there he is. Let's say his boss thing is.
So.
Okay, I just finished making some. Okay, I'm coming, Steven. Which portal is it? I think it's the yellow one, right?
It's the dark one.
Okay, the dark one.
Yeah, could you kill the healing things? Oh, where'd he go?
Oh yeah.
I would go. I would help, but I don't.
I'm gonna
really
die.
want to, because I don't want to leave my stuff unattended.
Well, it's fine. You don't really.
I know.
It's not a big deal. It's not like.
Also, I don't
Ender
feel
Dragon.
like doing it. I just saw it for the sake of recording. I don't know if they want to see it. I'm sure they've all seen the Ender Dragon fight though. I should have added the hardcore Ender expansion. We should do that. We should add it and then. Because that's so cool.
Yeah, I don't fly fast enough.
So yeah, I'm gonna cut it here. We're gonna let this.
Oh, all the things broken yet, Steven?
No.
I'm gonna cut it here. We're gonna let the rest of the slime synthesize up, and then I'll go with the pig off camera, and we'll do that. The cryogenic freezer does heal them too, but as you can see, they took a lot of durability being out of my
Ben,
inventory.
have you ever noticed that when Evan cuts out like Skype, the server freezes?
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
You guys like to interrupt. Just letting you know.
Yeah.
You interrupt all the time.
I try not to, and it's just annoying because like I'm talking blatantly describing something, and then you're like, Ben.
Well,
Well, I don't try to interrupt, but
yeah,
like.
I don't either, but sometimes we have.
Well, I just try to respond to Steven when he says
I know,
something.
but I mean, anyways, we're not gonna do this.
Well, if nobody's gonna,
gonna-
I can't. If I can't talk, I can't answer questions.
I know, but you asked some questions too. It doesn't matter. We're gonna do this on camera. Anyways, we'll be back once this is done. Boop. Alright guys, just going to show you, again, as you can see in the geome sequencer, I do have a stack of slime DNA. Why is that being... Is that being used up because it's not properly frozen?
Ben? Yeah?
Oh, never mind. I was about to say, my levels weren't showing up.
So we gotta get this Ender
I
Dragon.
think I did it.
Oh, I'm already
hang on.
back in the world.
Yeah, we'll get it some
60.
other time.
Okay, it's still doing it. So, as you can see, you're gonna put your DNA there, and then your empty data reel there. And as you can see, this is turned into a data reel for slime, but it is not full, so you're gonna have to wait for it to fill up. Luckily, it looks like it doesn't have to reach full capacity for it to get one. It usually does, and it creates this fun little sound, and then you put it back and forth. But I guess maybe that was oh, okay, I get it now. The first time you do it, when it's an empty data reel, it'll put it over here and make it a slime data reel. The rest of the time, it sits in there and uses the DNA. So as you can see, the pig DNA is almost done. I'm gonna wait until all of this is healed. So as you have it in the freezer, it does heal durability. We'll wait for that to happen. We can actually stack those. It should happen real quick, and then I'm going to go put those in the DNA extractor, and then I'm going to use this data reel to create the geome for that, and I'll put it in here. But until then, I'll see you guys in a minute. Boop! 2, 1. Alright guys, coming back for just a second to show you guys what happens if you let a computer mainframe overheat. You need to give these things...
They never called us.
You give these things water, so if you don't give these things water, you give it power, this is what's going to happen. So we're going to see what happens. I haven't seen what happens yet, nor has Steven. This is out here. So you get that funky noise in the crazy UI screen. And hopefully something will happen. Something may not actually happen. It is at full heat. Maybe if we try to use it. Okay. Let's head to the Mad Science. We are currently in a test world that I made with Mistcraft, and it's awful, but we're still gonna attempt this. So we need to use this thing. We need some sort of empty data reel, and then 2 others of some other thing. So put that there, and then that there, and then that there. No, that's not a valid thing to make. Let's try a no one. Is called. We need a horse and a... Where is it? Oh, skeleton. This should work.
I'm back. Brother's
so
an
far
asshole.
Nothing's happened.
What's new, Steven?
Okay, well let's try the disgusting meat cube then. So we're gonna get a data reel of a slime and any other thing. So let's do the one we're doing. Pig. Does nothing happen? I guess it just doesn't work. That's really depressing. I will not stand for this, Steven.
Can't you put me in game mode? I know how to make it explode. Oh, that's what I was gonna do.
I had a problem with that not exploding. Oh no! No!
No!
What? Wait a what? Well, that's just not fair. Drop that you picked up.
What happened,
I blew up the computer mainframe in the test world and did nothing. Didn't even touch... Yeah, it didn't even blow up the computer mainframe. It's really depressing. Okay, well this sounds real high.
Nope. Depressing.
Anyways, let's go check on our stuff. So let's see how the sequencer is doing. Oh yeah, the sequencer finished. We got the slime. Let's check back in the DNA extractor and see what's going on back here. So we still got 3 more to do, which isn't too bad. This video might run a little bit long. We might not be able to set up the entire system.
Oh my gosh, it's not done. Oh,
yeah, it's done a few. Yeah, Steven's making... I forgot we need this thing, the incubator, so Steven's making me that. But we'll be right back. We'll be right back in a minute. Alright guys, this should be the last time, last cut. But anyways, so we finished... Yes, I made Steven make the
oh yeah, and
yes, I made Steven create the incubator because I forgot to. He said he had nothing to do, so I gave him something to do. Anyways, we've got our pig and our slime data reels. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna come over to your computer mainframe. What?
I'm just gonna scroll through NEI and just look at stuff to autocraft.
Yeah, and just tell it to me because I like making.
So this computer mainframe.
Oh, actually,
needs energy and some water. Thank you, Steven. Like we said in that little cut, we were trying to make it explode. But anyways, you're just gonna put in your pig reel, your slime reel and some other data reel in this top slot, and then you're gonna need a empty reel.
What the hell was that?
If you want to come listen to it again.
Yeah.
That's
a cool noise.
Autocraft 4 blocks.
Right back, actually.
Sound. It makes a really awesome sound, and then it's got a pretty cool interface on the front. and it's going to basically create a data reel for whatever mob combination you're doing. And like you saw in that little cut again, you're going to need to combine certain things. So if you guys have any ideas for mobs that you want to see, there on the Mad Science page on the official website, there's actually a whole section to suggesting mobs that you to create. So you could create anything you want. Like if you want to create a zombie dog, you go over there and suggest combining a wolf and a zombie, and then he'll consider it, and then if he likes it, then he'll make a model for it and stuff, and then he'll put it in the game. So you have a whole section to suggest any mobs you want to let your creativity flow. Anyways, let's go ahead and go over, while that's synchronizing up, let's go ahead and go over what I've set up for the actual thing. So what's going to happen is, I'll go ahead and explain this system one more time. The zombie pigmen have a DNA that nothing else has. Well, some other mobs do, but I think it's the only vanilla mob that has the certain DNA type of mutant DNA, and we're going to need that mutant DNA. So what we have set up is that these zombie pigmen will get sent over to this autonomous activator. Now, how you saw syringes work is we're going to put a syringe in here, and basically that autonomous activator is going to left-click zombie pigmen, which is going to grab a syringe of their DNA, and we're getting a bunch of lag, which is going to grab a syringe of their DNA. Let's come over here, because I think this makes a cool sound when it's done. Anyways, well, we need a syringe. So we need iron. We need a stick, and then some glass. So we're just gonna grab one of these for now. We'll leave that in case we need more. But if we put this here, let's wait for this to finish, and it should make a pretty cool sound, hopefully. Let's see if it makes a cool sound. And nope. Okay, but as you can see, it does not use up the data rails for either of your mobs. It does use up the empty one, but these you are free to use forever and ever for anything else, so you only need to do it once, which is really nice. Now now we have the data reel for the disgusting meat cube. So we're gonna put this in the incubator, and we're gonna need an egg. So I don't. Hi, Steven.
I'm back. I ate a taco.
Just now, just all of a sudden.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm frozen.
Anyways, we don't have an egg, so we're gonna need to get an egg. Let's see if we can find an egg. Does anybody have an egg?
Go kill
We
yourself.
gotta have an egg somewhere. We didn't just delete all of them, did we?
I think we did.
That's terrible.
Because we found them useless.
Man.
Oh, are we ending soon?
Well, I may go over a little bit because I want to get this finished up.
Oh, because I want to go watch a movie. Oh, it's a new. It's an airplane movie, and I like airplane movies.
Just like airplane movies.
What?
Just kind of a weird category.
Yeah, airplane.
I like airplane movies.
You should go.
Alright, here's a chicken. Hey, there's an egg. Oh wow. Just our luck.
Evan, I'm crawling through your tunnels.
Anyways, let's head back down to the basement, and then we'll get this thing turned into a disgusting meat cube, which is very cool.
Wait, you're gonna make a disgusting meat
So
cube?
we put that in there, and I can see the incubator starts working. This does take a while too. Anyways, let's continue describing what's going to happen up here. So, place a syringe in there, and then once it left-clicks a zombie pigman, it's going to get a syringe of mutant DNA, which is going to travel down this pipe and into the DNA extractor. DNA extractor is going to create two things, and it can only create two things. One, it's going to create liquid DNA, and two, it's going to create a dirty syringe. The liquid DNA is going to go down there to a tank, which I'll describe later, but the dirty syringe is going to come over, hit this chest, which is going to activate a redstone signal for this turtle that we've programmed.
Wait, where are
I'm behind the walls. This turtle's going to have an internal countdown. Ben did make this program, but what's going to happen is the syringe is going to come out of here and head into this this syringe sanitizer. Supply it with some water and some power. It's going to make your syringe a regular empty syringe again.
I mean,
What?
do you want me to demonstrate what it looks like when the
No,
turtle
I
like,
will do
works? Well, there's a button right here.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
wow,
I'll
big
do it.
press.
I'll tell you one too. But anyway, so what's gonna happen is, the
Why do I
whole
have mining
reason.
fatigue?
I don't know.
Yeah, the cleaver gives it to you because you hit slower. As soon as you switch off of your cleaver,
The
it'll
whole
go
reason
away.
that we set up this whole turtle program is because this block, the syringe sanitizer, is not eye-sighted. Now, if, for those of you who don't know what that means, it means that we can't we can't use pipes to pump out the clean syringes. So me and Ben spent tons of time trying to figure out a way to get this whole system automated, and we came up with the Computercraft idea.
So what we figured out is we just I was talking to Evan, and I basically said, so there's no other way. I can only think of one way to get the item out, and I said to break it. So I wrote a Computercraft program, and what this program will do is when it receives a redstone signal, first wait, and then it will break the block, suck in any items that it picks up, replace down the syringe sanitizer, and then the item duct will pull out the
which will head back up into the autonomous activator. So go ahead and demonstrate this. So go ahead and click the button.
Okay.
So we have this comparator set up here. So when the dirty syringe enters here, it's gonna activate the redstone, and if we look in the turtle, as you can see, waiting to process, and then it counts down from 12. This gives the syringe sanitizer time to clean the syringe. It does give it about 4 extra seconds, just in case there's some sort of lag or something. So the syringe would be done by now. But once it hits 0, it's going to break the block and then place it back down immediately. Now, since this is set to only output empty syringes, when it picks up that empty syringe, it's going to output it immediately, and this can't leave, so it's always going to be doing that. So that's the whole setup there. Let's go check our incubator, and we should have our disgusting meat cube. So here is our disgusting meat cube. It is a magical device. So what we're going to have this do is we're going to have this.
Wait, where is it?
I have it in my inventory. Is there a way to stop the autonomous activator from clicking?
Redstone.
Got it.
Or I could just...
I just changed the redstone. I can put 11. Oh, I got an autocraft 11.
So how this disgusting meat cube works is if we place it down... No, the item hopper is getting in the way. If we place this thing down... Can't place it here. Can we place it... It's because that pipe, isn't it? What is this?
Evan, don't worry, I'm auto-crafting levers so we can finally get one.
Place the disgusting meat cube down. Now...
That's disgusting.
Wow, Steven. Now, the disgusting meat cube is a magical little item that if we left-click it, it's going to spew out meat. It just gave me a raw pork chop. Now, if you...
Ow!
If you right-click on it, as you can see, it does have an inventory. Now, this inventory is for fluid duct. This is...
Giving you up.
This is for I'm sorry, mutant DNA. So
oh, I'm getting pork
so
chops
as you
now.
can see, the whole system's coming together. So we need some fluid ducts. We're gonna need just one. Alright, guys, calm down.
Well, it's out.
So we only need just one fluid duct, and then we're gonna hook up the pipe here. Switch that to output. Let's grab a pneumatic servo. I know the video's over.
I auto-crafted pneumatic servos.
We still have tons left. And we're going to set this to auto output. So what it's going to do is it's going to send all of its mutant DNA over to this. And as long as this has a constant supply of mutant DNA, as you can see, it is going to regenerate. So as you can see, it doesn't have enough mutant DNA right now. But if we go ahead and go back up here and we put our empty syringe in here, and then we're going to need to fly outside, which we have a convenient little block here, and we fly up and we go into our our farm over here. We're gonna go and place down.
Oh, by the way, Evan, the autonomous activator has to be directly next.
I know. I'm gonna move it. We're gonna go ahead and place down the soul shard for the pigman, and now the pigman is going to get stuck right there because I'm an idiot. Oh, it's gonna move around, so I'll fix that. But it's gonna head over and
Oh gosh, dang it, Evan! The cable's stuck again.
It's not gonna get hit.
Slinky.
Why isn't?
Yeah, remember.
Oh, there it goes. So as you can see, it did hit this. It hit the zombie pigman. It was just lag. Now, as you can see, the syringe was not there. That's because it got pulled out. So let's head back. Let's head down and see the action. So right now, the syringe of mutant DNA is in here. So as you can see, it's right there, and it's gonna get DNA extractified. Ben, if you mind moving the autonomous activator, that would be nice.
That's a fancy word, Evan.
And then once this does, it's gonna pull out the mutant DNA from the back.
Someone else picked up the autonomous activator.
I didn't.
No, I didn't.
Evan?
I wasn't over there.
Oh, did
Oh, it was the item hopper.
Well, it's in the diamond chest then. Oh, it's...
No, it's not. You put a filter on it.
I did.
Well, it didn't get pulled out.
Filter on it. As you can see, there's the syringe.
Oh, well, it didn't get pulled out for some reason.
I don't know. But, then we need to set this back to auto output.
Not complaining.
And there we go. So, as you can see, I'm going to travel through, hit the chest, activate the timer, Syringe sanitizer is going to clean this syringe up, and then it's going to go right back up to the autonomous activator and get more mutant DNA.
There we go.
So as you can see, this it did send the mutant DNA already, and as you can see, the meat cube has regenerated. So we're going to set this to left click, and as you can see, it's going to hit it. Vacuum hopper is going to pick it up, which sends it immediately to a redstone furnace.
Is it working?
It should be soon. Now,
it's clicking. I can click it.
It could just.
But it doesn't look like the autonomous
lag.
activator is. No, because I just clicked it and it worked.
Oh, did you just destroy the meat cube?
Nope.
Steven?
No. No.
And where'd it go?
Well, it just broke.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Is that in the active? I don't have it.
Did it get sucked in by the item hopper?
No.
It just broke, like someone punched it in creative mode.
I'm not in creative.
Yeah, it just disappeared.
Neither am I.
I'm not.
I don't know what happened. I mean, luckily we still have the reel for it, so you can make another one. I'm just gonna, hold on. I'm just gonna spawn this in because we're way over our stopping time, and I just want to get this working, so. Was that somebody? Okay.
No.
Am I? No. Maybe it's like too fast.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
It's gone again.
Maybe it's the autonomous activator.
I don't see why it would be doing that though. Does it need mutant DNA to survive? I don't think so. Let's see, let's get rid of this.
Let's try a turtle, Evan.
Can a turtle... Well, won't the turtle just destroy it?
Nope. You'll see.
Oh god, there's a slime up there. Okay, well, we'll be right back when Ben gets this turtle set up. Boop! Oh god. Boop!
I have a feeling, Ben, you're gonna do
For the love of God, we can't figure this out at all. It's...
Nope.
First of all, the meat cube, we can't figure that out. We haven't tested everything with the turtle, but we'll keep going. This system is just not working. I'll show you what happens. So, if there are a boatload of zombie pigmen up there, right? Which there are right now, right? This bunch up there, Steven?
let me go look. I'm stuck. There's one or two.
Well, let's see what happens. So you put in the empty syringe, and then it disappears
3.
immediately. It's gone. So you might think, oh, okay, hit the zombie pigman, it's heading for the DNA extract. No, it's not. You would have heard them. You would have heard the zombie pigman sound, but no, it got put like that. You would have heard that, but no. As you can see, it's also not in the DNA extractor. It's gone. It's not in any of the pipes. But kill all of the zombie pigmen, Steven.
I am, but there's a lot now. I'm killing them. Okay, they're all dead.
Put in an empty syringe. It's not... Oh, there it goes. Did it hit something?
No.
Wait a minute. You know what it's hitting? The zombie pigman, body parts. Maybe.
Maybe.
No, alright, there's no body parts left. Let's see what happens. But it doesn't explain why it disappeared in the beginning. Because what happens is, if you listen really carefully... You heard that sound? Yeah, that means that the syringe hit something. It hit something and it tried to collect DNA from it. But, it didn't. It didn't get filled with something. So there might be something around here. Maybe items? Maybe the conveyor belts? The blood particles? Here, collect all the items, Steven.
I can't get in there.
Wait, hang on.
I have all the items.
I was just making sure that if you left click, it doesn't just use up the syringe. Alright, everything's clear up there? Okay.
Except for this
put it in. It gets used up on something. I have no idea.
Yeah, I heard it hit the pigman.
Oh, it did? Oh, yeah. Okay, that one landed in here. But, like, you guys see what I'm saying. Also, it may... we'll watch this system again, but this dirty syringe, this clean syringe, may not end up back up there. So... Watch what happens. As you can see, we had to substitute this with the vacuum hopper because the turtle wasn't picking up the empty syringe. So let's see how this goes. It's still halfway done. Shouldn't take too long. This video's been going for so long. We're gonna end off real quick here. But wow.
I'm watching the outside of this.
I wanted to get this done, but jeez, 45-minute video. Blech. Anyways. Alright, so the DNA extractor is finished. Empty syringe goes to the chest, makes the turtle go off, getting cleaned. Mutant DNA went down there. The mutant DNA seems fine. We just haven't gotten the disgusting meat cube fully functional. And syringe is cleaned. And now we wait for the turtle. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breaks it. Empty syringe maybe got sucked up by the vacuum hopper. And is it up there? Nope. Oh, there it is. Yep, no. And then it's gone. Yep. See?
Yeah.
There's our problem.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard it hit something.
Let's see, did it make its way back down here? Let's find out. Nope, it's not down here. So there's our problems. We'll keep playing with stuff, toying with stuff. We'll see if we can get this disgusting meat cube working, because that seems alright. The mutant DNA part seems fine, but we can't get that constant attacking on the zombie pigman. Anyways, we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye. Yeah.